Mac here, the trauma coach. I want to tell you a story today. And in my book, there's 24 of these stories of people that have walked this path. They're miracles, and that's why they're in the book. But the reason they're in the book is I want you to know if they can do it, so can you. They're no different from you. The first story is about a guy named Tim. I met him after his wife killed herself on her birthday when she turned 30. And a friend of his who had seen me do my presentation after the shooting from the Mandalay Bay, that mass shooting at that concert, he brought this guy to me. Okay, his name's Mike. You'll hear about him. But Tim grew up in Illinois and to a great family, but there were alcoholics in the family. He became one in high school. Then he fell in love with cocaine. He moves to Las Vegas, and he essentially becomes a coke addict. He's freebasing. He's doing rock cocaine. He then decides, I need to be done with this. And he quits cold turkey. He starts eating right, working out, and he turns himself into a stud. He meets the love of his life, gets married, and he said we had a great relationship, other than the fact that my wife had not been able to kick her binge drinking habit. And he said, but other than that, we had an awesome marriage. For her 30th birthday, and she was not excited about turning 30, they went out to dinner. He gives her a diamond necklace. They're making out like 15-year-olds in the lounge of the Hard Rock Casino in Las Vegas. She wants to drink a little bit and play card games. So they're playing blackjack, I think. And he notices that she's getting drunk. And he says, hey, we need to go. So they do. And on the way home, she gets really emotional about turning 30 and she doesn't want to. And then some other stuff. She'd never even been to therapy. When they get home, she's in front of him, puts her purse on the table. Unbeknownst to him, takes out a pistol. She was a gun girl. As she's walking down the hallway in front of him, turns into a bedroom. They didn't have any kids, so the bedroom was a changing room for her, puts a gun to her head and pulls the trigger. Now, you don't die from that gunshot wound. You bleed to death. And so he's trying to save her, calls 911. The police get there. They think he did it, and all the craziness that starts. Now, I'll cut to the end. He's doing great now. Not perfect. It's a struggle, but he's doing great. 9 months ago, he introduced me to a woman who had been shot 12 times by her boyfriend before he committed suicide. He saved her life. And now she's doing great. I just met her for the first time and had dinner with her. So, number one, I want you to go to my website and listen to it. It's in the Reels section, the way it's going to appear in my audiobook. 2, while you're there, check out my book. It's the blueprint to do this. You should buy it. 3, like, share, and subscribe to this so you can get an opportunity to save somebody's life like he did. And the last thing I'll tell you is if you're a person of faith, if you're a spiritual person, or if you just want to live a great life, this is the path you need to walk. This is the path of personal transformation.